So when did you know, that she was the one for you?
October 21st, 1975. Because you'll have bad times, but that'll always wake you up to the good stuff you weren't paying attention to.
And you don't regret meeting your wife?
Why? Because the pain I feel now? Well, I got regrets, Will, but I don't regret a single day I spent with her.
You don't really call on me.
Tattoo? Tattoo, please.
ゆうげんどこにいるの？
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live!
All right, welcome back to another stream. Hang on, let me change the colors. All right, there we go. All right, welcome back to another stream. All right, so I don't have whole lot of football videos today on the on my playlist, but that's okay. This stream will still be fun, of course, as usual. I always have fun when I'm streaming. You know, I'm always gonna do the usual, you know, react to videos and possibly play some games tonight. I'm gonna get back on College Football 26 Dynasty mode. I need to get better at recruiting. I'll say that, man. Recruiting it's not the easiest thing to do. It's not. Or maybe I'm just doing it completely wrong, but whatever. Let's get started. All right. All right, man. Saturday, Texas A&M will play Miami, and JMU will play Oregon, and Ole Miss will play Tulane. All right, man. Official predictions. Let's go.
A little bit better, and man, oh man, I know why you're here. You know why you're here. It is time for the Texas A&M Aggies versus the Miami Preview. But wait, there's more. We're making this the 3-for-1 special. We're going to be talking about the Tulane and Ole Miss game and the JMU and Oregon game as well in this video. Want to say big shout out to Kalshi for sponsoring this video. On Kalshi, you can put money on your favorite teams, events, elections, and more in all 50 states and 140 plus countries. We do not care. Games. More than that be great. I will leave a link to Kalshi down below in the description. Check it out. Let's lock in and get down to business though. Get these two doozies out the way. I'm referring to JMU versus Oregon, Ole Miss versus Tulane. Oregon and Ole Miss, yes, they should win this game. And I'm not even going to beat around the bush. I got Oregon and Ole Miss winning both of them. So there's a long story short, but I'll explain it a little more. Let's start with JMU first. How can they pull off this upset? It would be a massive one. As when I'm speaking making this video, they are right at 21-point underdogs. Let's establish some ground rules. Number one, they're not more talented than Oregon. They don't have a better head coach than Oregon. They don't have a better offense. They don't have a better defense. They don't have better special teams. Oregon is better in every facet of the game. That's going to sound like music to Oregon fans' ears. It should, and that's not going to sound great to JMU fans. It shouldn't. There is a reason you're a 21-point underdog. Oregon isn't just supposed to win this game. They're supposed to crush you. They're supposed to annihilate you. So how can JMU win? It's how every underdog can win. You need Oregon to beat themselves. There's nothing you can do. If Oregon plays their B game, they're going to walk away with a 10-point victory. You need Oregon to somehow, some way, miss a field goal, maybe miss 3 field goals. I know that's a lot to ask, but you need that to have it in upsets. You need a block and punt. You need Dante Moore to have the worst game of his life, throw 2 interceptions, fumble, scoop and score, stuff like that. Because if you're going mano-a-mano straight up, it's going to be a slaughter fest. I'm not going to pander to you too much. I got Oregon winning this one. I would be beyond shocked if JMU even competes. I'll take the Duckies 35, JMU 10. Moving on.
I mean, yeah. Nothing much to say about that. Oregon, they should obviously win.
Along here to Ole Miss and Tulane, this one's going to be extremely similar to the JMU and Oregon one. Ironically enough, they played each other in the regular.
Same thing with Ole Miss and Tulane. Even though Ole Miss lost their head coach, even though they lost Lane Kiffin
season, and Ole Miss creamed them. They annihilated these guys. Tulane didn't even look like they deserved to be on the same field as Ole Miss. I think it will be a little bit different in this game. I think Ole Miss is going to be feeling some of that pressure to perform because they are the heavy favorite in this game, and they may press a little bit. Trindad Chambliss, not the most accurate passer I've ever seen. If Tulane can force some 3-and-outs and get Ole Miss out of their rhythm, I could see them competing in the first half. I think Tulane is much better in JMU. Much better. I think they could give Ole Miss a run for their money. They got the former BYU quarterback, Jake Retzlaff. He is such a dynamic player when it comes to his legs. He's not that good of a passer. Some may say he's a mediocre at best passer. I would agree with that statement. Where he's going to give Ole Miss some fits and troubles is the running game. Pay attention to his legs. Not only is he the leading passer for Tulane this year, he is the leading rusher. That should tell you everything you need to know. Ole Miss doesn't have that great of a defense. They're decent. I think it's going to be a high-scoring affair. I mean, you're talking about a 35, 21, 28 game. The line for this game is Ole Miss roughly 17 and a half. It's been fluctuating. I think Ole Miss is only going to win by 14 points. I'll take Lane. Oh, I was about to say the Lane train. My apologies. The Pete Golden train, I guess. We'll say Ole Miss 31, Tulane 21. A little bit closer there, but let's get to move on to the main topic of the main encore. The main reason you clicked onto this video, the Texas A&M Aggies 11-1 versus the last team in, Miami, the fighting Timmy Becks. A&M is favored by 3.5 points. This is a home game for them, but I don't think that's going to affect Timmy Becks.
You know what I hate about this? Why is this game coming on at 12 o'clock p.m.? It's a noon game. Why is this game a noon game? I don't get it. It should be a night game. Like the JMU and Oregon game should be a noon game instead of Miami and Texas A&M. I don't like that. That this game should be a night game, a primetime game. I don't understand why it's not.
A&M is favored by 3.5 points. This is a home game for them, but I don't think that's going to affect Timmy Beck too much, and I don't think they have that great of a home field advantage. I've always thought Kyle Allen Field was overrated. A&M is one of the most fraudulent teams in the nation. If you got to ask me, they played the weakest schedule in the SEC outside of Texas. Texas was the only team in the top half of the SEC they played this year, and they lost. I'm not high on Marcel Reed. This isn't any brand new information or knowledge. A&M
Wait,
fans,
didn't they beat Notre Dame? That's a good win.
they get mad at me. They're like, oh, Matt, well, he's going to prove you wrong. He has yet to prove me wrong this entire season. If anything, he has proved me right. You make him pass, he cannot throw the football. He is a dynamic player, but he's just like Jalen Milroe. You take away his legs, it's going to be a disaster on offense. I saw it in the first half against Kakalaki. I know they came back and won that game, but that was more an indictment on the state of the program for Kakalaki, not A&M. You played a decent team in Texas, you saw what happened. Miami, they have just as good, if not a better defense in Texas, and they have a way better offense in Texas. Malachi Toney, if y'all don't know the name, you didn't learn it earlier in the season, you're going to learn it in this game. He's going to give them fits and problems. Casey Concepcion is a good wide receiver, but you're not Malachi Toney. There's levels to it, and he's on a different level, even as a freshman. It would be great if A&M could establish a run a little bit to help out Marcel Reed, but I'm trying to even think of a case and scenario where they can have over 125 or 150 rushing yards. I don't see it, at least from the running back position. Maybe Marcel Reed's going to break off some scrambles, but I don't see Reuben Owens in that running back group running all over Miami or even getting 5 yards of pop. I think they're going to struggle to get 2 or 3 yards. Let me ask you a question. Who do you think has a better quarterback in this game? Some may say Marcel Reed. I do understand that, but it's because of one reason and one reason only. Timmy Beck, he has 2 to 3 games a year where he looks like he doesn't even know how to play football or throw a football. He looks like prime Brock Osweiler. However, when he's on, he's on. There's not a better quarterback in the nation. It really depends on what version of Carson Beck you're going to get. And I think he has a lot of animosity built up. Remember, he didn't get to play last year during Georgia's playoff run. He has a fire burning inside him. I think he's going to be crossing his T's, dotting all of his I's. But not only does Carson Beck have a lot of fire burning inside him, this Miami team does. A team that thought they weren't going to get in and they sneak in that final last spot, they're dangerous. You see it a lot in March Madness. For years in March Madness, it seemed like Syracuse would barely sneak into the field. They'd be one of the last 4 teams in. Next thing you know, you look up, they're in the Elite 8. They're in the Final 4. Why did that happen? 1, they got hot at the right time. 2, it was a team that was playing with fire. They're like, holy crap, they messed up. They gave us a chance, and we got to show them we deserve it. I think you're going to see the same thing with Miami. There's going to be a lot of urgency there. I don't get the sense and vibes that A&M has any urgency. I don't think this is your stereotypical Mario Cristobal-led team. They're the real deal. I know they lost 2 games this year. I know it wasn't to 2 great teams, but I got to divert back to this. You know why they lost? Because Carson Beck played awful. I'm not just putting it on him, but it was the main reason. I think Miami's going to go into Kyle Allen Field with all that swagger, and they're just going to straight up overwhelm Texas A&M on both sides of the ball. I don't see a case and scenario where Texas A&M shuts down Miami's offense, and I also don't see a case and scenario where Marcel Reed is having a field day on Miami's defense. I'm curious. Let's see what they're...
You sure? Matt? You sure about that? You sure Marcel Reed might turn into a Lamar Jackson against that defense? I'm not so sure about that.
Saying on Kalshi, what is everyone predicting? Okay, wow. So everyone is not thinking like me. It is Texas A&M 59%, Miami 41%. How about that? Put the over-under. 48.5. I don't think there's going to be more than 48.5 points scored. But I do think it'll get close to that. I do. I think Miami wins this one convincingly. I'm going to take the Hurricanes 28, A&M 14. Texas A&M and Marcel Reed both may prove me wrong. I'm wishing them best luck. All power to them. I hope they do it. I'm going with Miami, not because of A&M, but because I really like this Hurricane football team. 28-14, mark it down. I'm curious.
I mean, honestly, I have Texas A&M winning, but I will make a TikTok about this game. I'll make a prediction, but just to let you know, I do have Texas A&M winning. Let's see what the comments are saying. LOL, this guy said Kyle Field is overrated. Yeah, that's kind of a wild take to say. That's kind of a wild take to say that Kyle Field's overrated. Yeah, I kind of disagree with Matt here. I have Texas A&M winning. All right. Let's go with this video.
In the 2025
How an unknown wonder kid is becoming the most dangerous teenager in the world. Let's check it out.
In the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup, during a match between Chelsea and Brazilian Serie A side Palmeiras, the world was about to be introduced to a teenager who many people in Brazil were whispering chants and proclaiming the name of Messinho. Yeah, actually, and the international audience was about to find out why. During the match, Cole Palmer threads a precision through ball ending in a goal that crushes the Brazilian fans early on. But minutes into the second half, that Brazilian teenager receives the ball on the right side, adds a quick soft touch, then makes a sudden burst of acceleration as he calmly weaves through the Chelsea defense, slamming the ball right under the crossbar and into the back of the net as the stadium erupts. And although Chelsea would later go through with a deflected goal, the highlight of the match was clear. The Brazilian teenager had began to win the hearts of a global audience, and at the same time, literally convinced that same Chelsea squad he had just...
Yeah, I've seen some of his highlights. Yeah, he's playing for Chelsea now.
Balled out against to make a bet and sign him. Sound familiar? Well, the same thing quite literally happened when Neymar would put on a show against Barcelona in the FIFA Club World Cup, and they would go around and soon sign him. Heck, some people started preemptively calling this Brazilian teenager the next Neymar. But he's not Messinho or a regen of Neymar. He's his very own player. His name is Estevão Willian, and he just might become the very first of his kind, a new breed of a modern footballing winger. But what the world doesn't know is that before most football fans ever saw Estevão Willian play a single minute, back home in Brazil he was already earning a lot of respect from footballing professionals and legends. Even at 16 years old, they weren't focused on what Estevão might become. They were more concerned with how quickly he was going to become it. Neymar called him a genius in the making. Branco, the same youth coordinator who once identified
Estevão from Palmeiras, I think he has great talent that is emerging in Brazilian football, and I think he will be a genius.
Neymar, called him the best Brazilian talent since Neymar. Brazilian legend Bebeto said that he reminds him of a young Ronaldo Nazario, a kid who in South America was growing up with so much potential that even Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez would swap shirts with him. Yeah, Messi and Suarez swapping shirts with a teenager who most of the world hadn't even known yet, and that's because Estevão's potential is insane. And as we're seeing more with each passing week, in the biggest moments, this kid shows up and continues to improve. But first of all, you might be thinking, how exactly did this kid get the nickname of Messinho in the first place? Well, at the age of 10, Estevão already joined Cruzeiro's youth academy, and it was his ability to maneuver in tight spaces, change directions, and just take on and beat players off the dribble that really made him go viral in Brazilian social media and earn the nickname of Messinho. Not to mention the fact that he's also a left-footed footballer. But to give you an idea of just how promising the young Estevão was, Nike would sign Estevão at the age of 10. Yeah, that would make him the youngest Brazilian ever to ink a deal.
Wait, so he signed a Nike deal at 10 years old. No, that's insane.
With Nike, beating Neymar's previous record of 13 years old. But despite all the hype and the Messinho label, Estevão never really liked it, as he always insisted in being his own player. And much of that discipline and self-confidence was instilled in him by his father, a man who had once played professional football as a goalkeeper in the Brazilian league, but would also become a devout Baptist Christian. His father would heavily prioritize family, prayer, and service, essentially helping Estevão grow up in an incredibly religious background. Off the pitch, his father would focus on faith-centered humility with no extravagant celebrations and no nightclubs. But aside from that, on the pitch, his father would also help him in his training, in dribbling, passing, lessons in composure, and discipline. So in contrast, at a very young age, Estevão has already differentiated himself from many of Brazil's all-time great legends. Guys who were brilliant at football, but perhaps had too many off-the-pitch distractions and a lack of discipline. Throughout his childhood, Estevão's father made sure he focused on three things in repeat: family, faith, and football. The support from his family, especially his father, in helping him train and stay disciplined. His faith in religion that keeps him humbled and grounded. And finally, both complimenting him in how he's trained and developed in football. Because if you want to be great at football, you're gonna need to have that discipline and drive. You're gonna have to put in the work, the repetitions, and the time and dedication if you truly want to improve. Because Estevao wasn't just humiliating other kids his age from pure talent alone after deciding to pick up a football. He spent every night training and doing the same drills over and over again, then getting up the next day and making sure he continued that routine. And it's never been easier to train your football skills anytime and anywhere than with today's sponsor, F-Pro. F-Pro has an all-in-one training agility is F-Pro. The F-Pro outing lets you track your so F gives you structured development. Don't miss the Christmas sale. Go to fpro.com/Raymar or click the link in the description. Thanks to F-Pro for sponsoring this video. At the age of 14, Estevao would transfer from Cruzeiro to Palmeiras, and there he would continue to build a reputation, grow viral, and perform at the highest level, looking so much better than any other kids his age, putting opposition academy defenders into panic mode before matches even started. That dribbling, change of direction, and speed made him nearly impossible to stop at the youth level. And the thing was, everything about his style suggested efficiency rather than just flashiness. Every dribble he was making had purpose. Every angle he would cut into was a calculated move to get closer to scoring a goal. But Estevao's true breakout would arrive in the 2023 Under-17 national final between Palmeiras and Sao Paulo. He didn't just simply show flashes of brilliance. Estevao delivered a full-blown statement of dominance, as Estevao would deliver a beautifully diverse hat-trick. Each goal he scored would showcase his different strengths. One goal was scored with composure, another was scored with acceleration, and all three just showcase his variety in his different ways of finishing. That hat-trick didn't look like a youth-level performance. After the match, Ronaldo Nazario himself would say, "He's a very big star in the making." By the time Estevao walked onto the pitch for his senior debut, he became one of the 4 youngest players in Palmeiras history to make a first-team appearance. Hilariously though, his debut coincided with a title celebration, as Palmeiras racked up the league trophy and the stadium roared with fireworks and cheers. A few weeks later, he would score his first continental goal in the Copa Libertadores against Uruguayan side Liverpool Montevideo, becoming one of the Copa Libertadores' youngest goal scorers in history. In South America, where defenders are physical and the atmosphere is ruthless for youngsters, that goal was like a baptism. Fans didn't just cheer, they realized that they were witnessing the start of something special. But again, more than just his talent on the pitch, the really special thing about Estevao is his attitude behind it. Teammates and coaches talked about how he always arrived at training early, taking time to review footage while others were resting, and always asking his coach tactical questions. Still, Europe clung to its rules. Because of FIFA regulations, no international transfers before
He's locked in, as he should be.
18 were allowed. So even though many big clubs were already interested in Estevao since he was 17 years old, for the meantime, he had to stay in Brazil. But for Estevao, it was a chance to finish things properly and leave with a bang. In 83 senior matches, he would score 27 goals and provide 15 assists, numbers that even a fully grown veteran in the Brazilian Serie A would struggle to reach. And yet Estevao had done it as a teenager, and he was doing it to defenders often twice his age. By his final whistle in Brazil, Palmeiras players embraced him in tears and fans chanted his name throughout flags and stadium lights. As though they would miss him, they knew that Estevao was destined for something greater. And when Estevao finally made his Premier League debut against Crystal Palace on August 17, 2025, the match would end in a 0-0 draw. However, he left fans with a lot of hope. In the 36 minutes that he did play, Estevao was able to show that dribbling, composure, and most importantly, showed that he looked comfortable on a Premier League pitch at only 18 years old. And just in his second match against West Ham, with his playtime more than doubling up to 77 minutes, he would make his first goal contribution in the league with a cheeky assist to Enzo Fernandez. But more importantly, that match, Estevao had a 100% pass completion in the final third, as well as creating 5 big chances, more than any other Chelsea player on the pitch. So the teenager wasn't just easing into English football, he had looked like he adapted. And for a teenager in the Premier League, that is incredibly impressive. But without a doubt, his biggest moment in the Premier League so far was against Liverpool. Yeah, this was right before Liverpool went on that insane losing streak and lost their form. Because in a fierce 1-1 match, as the clock slowly ticked past 90 minutes, the young Estevao
I've seen this. I think he scored the game winner, right?
received the ball in the 95th minute, took one subtle touch to control, took a slight shift to his left, and calmly put the ball in the far back corner, stealing the win for Chelsea as the stadium erupted. But Premier League aside, I did say that Estevao was shining in the biggest moments, and that is incredibly true when it comes to the Champions League. Weeks later in the Champions League group stages against Ajax, Estevao would only continue to make headlines, becoming the youngest Chelsea player to ever score in a Champions League match. Then early November, he would score the opening goal against Azerbaijan side Karabakh FC, bringing his Champions League campaign numbers so far to 2 goals in 4 matches. But easily the biggest moment in his career so far, and maybe even something that shows a glimpse of what we can expect more from Estevao in the future, was his brilliant performance against Barcelona. As prior to the match, there was a lot of talk from Barcelona fans. Barca fans were on social media chatting about how it was going to be an easy match. However, the reality was Barcelona would get
cooked.
Destroyed. And not only did the footballing world get to witness the very anticipated matchup between 2 of the biggest 18-year-old names in football, but Estevao would score one of the coldest and calmest goals of the season so far, as he would completely humiliate Pau Cubarsí, truthfully making him look like a complete random on the stands that just came in and decided to play. Finally, the world could no longer ignore Estevao for much longer. Many people knew that Lamine Yamal was the best youngster and teenager in the world, and while that hasn't necessarily changed yet, Estevao has made his own announcement. He's here too, and he's just getting started. For Chelsea, in 12 appearances, he's had 2 goal contributions, but considering he's only played a total of 4 full matches, that's not bad at all. Internationally, for Brazil, since he's joined the men's team, he's been absolutely on fire with 4 goal contributions in 4 matches. And currently in the Champions League, he's had 3 goals in 5 matches. Now, this is not to compare Lamine Yamal or Estevao. Both have different unique styles of play, and hilariously, both have vastly different personalities and off-pitch behavior. But undeniably, more than any other teenager in the world, Lamine Yamal has shown that he's been clearly better. However, with Estevao entering Europe this season, at the very least, another youngster has shown up, and very quickly, he's let himself be known. He's shown his skill, he's shown his composure, a little bit of that Messi-esque dribbling, a little bit of that Ronaldo finishing, starting to show a lot of that early Neymar hype. But most importantly, more than any other player his age, is showing an incredibly high level of discipline and maturity. Sure, Chelsea only got him for 34 million euros, but unlike many other youngsters that these other creators or AI channels like to hype up as worth 100 million euros, I genuinely believe for Estevao the hype is actually worth it. We've seen him dance and weave through the fastest and physically tough defensive league in the world, but we haven't seen an 18-year-old this disciplined, this humble and willing to learn, and this mentally matured in a very long time. And when you combine those mental factors with his ability on the pitch, if Estevao can stay healthy, we almost certainly have a legend in the making.
Hey, we'll see. Man, that was a W video by Raymar. Okay. Should I go ahead and hop on X or... Yeah, I'll go ahead and hop on X. Alright, so NFL star Puka Nacua says he doesn't like Kai Cenat after Kai ignored his little brother asking for a picture.
Kai was actually there my rookie year, and we were at the All-Star Celebrity Game together, and my little brother's in there, and he's like, bro, that's Kai. And his security guard was like being a little weird, so like we didn't really have any interaction. We're in the same bus as him, and like it was just like it didn't feel right. So I'm like, I don't dislike him, but that was like the only interaction I've ever really had.
I see.
Okay, that the title was a lie. I don't know, just making titles like that for clicks. Alright, I have another Puka Nacua clip. Alright, no way. Ram star Puka Nacua roasts the Chargers, calling them little brother, and says they have to pay the Rams rent. Puka is becoming the most hated player in the NFL.
Because people love to compare Rams Chargers fans, and to me it's like LA is the city, so it's like how do you decide? I don't know.
What team like owns LA?
Football wise?
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely us. So like that's 100%. That's a little.
I mean, why would you ask him that question? Obviously, he's gonna say the Rams.
Brother, like we charge. That's little brother, like we charge.
Oh shit!
No, like for real, we charge them like rent. We charge them like to play at our stadium.
So the Chargers are the little bros of the Rams.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
so they play.
Damn,
with
TJ.
Yo, TJ.
TJ's in the chat. You know what that is?
Yeah.
I mean, is he wrong? Like, the Chargers are technically little bro to the Rams because the Rams have been far more successful. Well, not far more, but they've been more successful than the Chargers, clearly. All right, so a streamer is going viral after crashing his car after running a red light, then acting like he was a victim. All right. Okay, he's driving. This is kick stream. Okay, of course, it's a kick stream. Oh!
Oh my God.
He didn't even look. He didn't even see the car coming.
You know what's fucked up? You can't see the red, so I can't see if it's red, yellow, green. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of saw it through the stream, but yeah, I know what you mean.
I can't see the light on the other side, bro. I didn't even know there was a light. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was so dumb. I thought there was just a left turn.
Yeah. He's just waiting for a tow truck now?
It's not to be here right now, bro.
Yeah. I was doing calls and I got this alert on Citizen, so we came to check it out, and it was your car.
It was me?
J-Fool says, the clip clearly shows 3 red lights.
I'm on it, fool.
10 minutes ago.
Follow me on Twitch and YouTube. My stream's still on.
He's still
YouTube, Mike Lowry.
I guess I'm assuming he just doesn't really care about his car. He's just glad that he's got a viral clip. Like, he doesn't really care about his car.
Yeah, you didn't get banned on Twitch, did you?
He looks happy that he got that viral clip. Alright, so Zeus couldn't stop laughing after asking Belu to spell orange, and he responded with the fruit or the color.
Spell orange. Orange or orange, depending on what city you stationed in.
The fruit or the color? Nigga, I'm asking a genuine question. What? What? Bro, what? Bro, am I not valid? Am I not valid?
I can't breathe.
Am I not valid?
Oh man.
Hold on,
he said,
hold on.
and he's serious too.
Fruit. Nah, both. Nah, smell the fruit.
Nah, bro, I don't even want to no more,
Smell
bro.
the fruit.
Nah,
the
bro.
fruit, B-Lou.
Nah, bro, I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro.
He said the fruit or the color. All right, heartbreaking. Dolphin star. Okay, star is a strong word. Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa says that he is disappointed after getting benched for Quinn Ewers. Tua is now the team's third string quarterback.
Naturally, I'd say I'm disappointed. I think it's normal. It's a normal human emotion. But, outside of that, I got to do my part. My role here right now is to help whoever the quarterback is going to be for this team to lead this team, help in whatever way I can, to help the team win this game on Sunday.
What did Mike?
Yeah, well, it's kind of unfortunate for Tua. He doesn't seem like a bad dude. Hated for him, but it's what's best for the Dolphins at the moment because he hasn't been playing well recently, and it seems like the Dolphins might move on from him. This kind of seems like what the Giants did with Daniel Jones, but yeah, when you remember when Daniel Jones got benched and then they moved him all the way down to third string quarterback, and then he got released and moved to the practice squad. He hasn't. Well, Tua hasn't been moved to the practice squad yet. But this is kind of this is a little similar to the Daniel Jones situation.
Say to you.
We just had a brief conversation about changing the quarterback.
What was your reaction at that point?
Disappointed. I mean, I'm not happy about it, but something out of my control.
Yep, it's what's best for the Dolphins, man. But let's see what Quinn Ewers can do for the Dolphins. All right, Bengals star quarterback Joe Burrow, when asked if he thinks about playing for another NFL team at some point in his career.
Is there any world in your mind where you're not the quarterback of the Bengals next year?
I can't see that, no.
Have you ever thought about the possibility of not being the quarterback here during your career, or?
You think about a lot of things.
He said you think about a lot of things. I actually hope he gets traded. Yeah, I mean, I made a clip on TikTok about it, of course, but I actually hope that Joe Burrow gets traded because I think it's best for his career, because if he stays with the Bengals, he may get even more injuries and they're going to keep missing the playoffs. So I think it's what's best for Joe Burrow is a new team. All right, I'll be right back. I have to take a piss and possibly do other stuff, so I'll be right back. Dude, that.
is a heavenly exclusive.
This is a heavenly exclusive.
All right, I'm back. I had to do a couple of stuff, but like I said, I'm back. All right, pause the video. Wait, I said pause the video. Oh, pause the music. All right. Okay. Let's watch this one.
Yesterday was Kai.
All right, hate on your birthday is crazy. All right, man, let's go.
Cenat's birthday, and y'all hate this nigga. I didn't even know it was his birthday, which means that the day before his birthday, I dropped a banger on his head. And at first, I felt a little bad because nigga, I'm big on birthdays. And if you're my friend and it's your birthday, I'm gonna wish you a...
The good old days, man. And now, Speed and Kai, they don't mess with Adin Ross. They don't really like him anymore.
Happy birthday. I'm going to tell you how much I love you and that I'm blessed you can live another year. I'm usually not on that hating energy near or on a nigga's birthday. But goddamn, Kai Cenat posted a mental health video on that day as well. And then I seen a dude drop a 2-hour-long Kai Cenat analysis on his contribution to black people.
2 hours is crazy.
And the negative effects that it has. I'm like, damn, he kind of has a point. Comment for the algorithm. So I bet you're wondering why I'm making another Kai Cenat video, and it's totally not because the last one is doing well. It really isn't. But I just thought it was crazy to see that there would be discourse about Kai Cenat on his birthday, but then I sat back and I thought about it, and it really did make sense. Let's start with the video I was talking about. It's called Kai Cenat, How to Kill a Culture. And while I didn't watch the whole video, what I gathered is that it's a critique on Kai Cenat as a representation of the false progressiveness that black people as a community cling to. He critiques Kai Cenat for perpetuating a culture that promotes social media growth rather than actual measurable growth as a community. So the video wasn't just him hating on Kai Cenat, but I was cracking up because he was talking about some, let's all wish Kai Cenat a happy birthday, guys. But he was cooking. And honestly, for you to be critiqued on your birthday, evidently something you've done is wrong and something has happened. Because just a few years ago, AMP was on top of the world. And while they still may be industry-wise, in terms of the people, the general opinion has shifted in a sense.
Even the Duke
It's
Dennis
literally fun to hate on
died.
Kai Cenat now, especially with all the controversies that he and his friends find themselves getting into. And now that we live in the digital era, niggas are gonna find some real creative ways to cook you, and that may be on your birthday. This started with the Kai Cenat mental health video.
Hello everybody, I'm currently on my laptop right now, and I appreciate everybody who's been sending me birthday wishes, as today is my birthday. So I felt like it was the perfect day to be transparent and honest with you guys. A few days ago, I spread awareness on mental health and how important it is to take care of yourself. And honestly, for the past few months, I've been struggling with mental health out of self-doubt and fright of pursuing goals that I really want to achieve. And the reason I've really been in my head is because I just want to do more.
Is he reading a script?
I've gained to realize that I'm a true creator and I'm very passionate about creating. And I have other goals and things that I just want to achieve and do more of, and I would love to show you guys what I've been working on for the past few months through my more personal page, which is KC3 Hidden. I want it to be known that I truly want to create, and I don't know if I'm getting mature or I'm just looking things at a broad point of view.
Yeah, it sounds like he is getting more mature, you know, as he gets older. He just turned 24. Yeah, it just seems like he's just getting more mature. That's all.
But I am so passionate about creating in general.
There's been an increasing amount of talks about how this is a different Kai Cenat and how much Kai Cenat has changed. And I'm not gonna lie, I can't help but feel like this is another stylist type situation. I know we all cook Kai Cenat for being inauthentic, but he really do be feeling like a corporate nigga. It feels like with Kai, there's a specific approach to things that just scream a team is backing him up. The stylist allegations were funny, but honestly, why has Kai been wearing archive pieces like Dior wax stripped in them? Since when has Kai Cenat been on archive swag? And I'm pretty sure that shirt is another piece. Mind you, I could be tripping, but these two pieces look eerily similar. And I've seen people trying to say that Kai was stealing Bruce's swag. We all know what Kai was swagging pre-stylist. You're telling me the same Kai Cenat that is swagging in this tight-ass Louis V shirt and big-ass shoes is tapped into archive swag?
For the past year, I've had dreams besides streaming to achieve and to pursue, and they're big, big dreams. I have dreams one day to become a fashion designer and start my own clothing brand. I have dreams to not only act, but direct and write my own short film and movies.
And now all of a sudden, he wants to be a fashion designer and direct movies. This tweet basically puts it into perspective. It's hard to see when
a multimillionaire who works the easiest possible job on earth, venting to his peon followers about his mental health as a marketing tactic to sell a new product. This is a perfect microscosa. Okay, I've never heard that word, to be honest, of modern society. Okay, look. Just because you have millions of dollars does not mean that you're happy, you know? And I get where, people are coming from, but you can have it all and still be pretty, you know, sad and have bad mental health.
It's Kai Cenat the person versus the brand. It feels like they become one and the same. A lot of what Kai Cenat does feels calculated and more industry/corporate now. For example, this nigga is posting books on his hidden IG page. Is that not?
Notice I've been speaking better because I've been reading.
Screen performative. This nigga turned the performative male into the performative industry nigga. Things feel more curated than authentic, and we live in an age where appealing to the youth is part of the psychological game. Here's the way I look at it. Kai Cenat wasn't always this overreactive screaming guy. Early AMP felt more down to earth, and then he became the screaming dude that we see today. And now that the viewers have shifted their desires and what they want for content, like not wanting overreacting, we see the shift in Kai Cenat. I think stuff like that is hella noticeable. That's why people first started turning on Kai Cenat. It was a shift in how he was acting. Then you combine the corporate personality with a bunch of weird people that you got around you, and all of a sudden you're critiqued for every single thing you do. You've placed doubt in the very person people used to relate to, and the line between Kai Cenat and the brand disappeared.
Nigga watch anime one time, now you got mental health problems, gang. Bitch, be for real. Nigga, chat, niggas watch anime one time, one episode. Now you got mental health, gang. Dead ass. But chat, what is mental health though? How I say it, bro?
He said, what is mental health?
Like, chat, what's what's the question?
What did Young Don say? Rakai and Ray had the same level of mastery over the English language.
Get him.
And he's not even trolling either. This kid is so dumb. He is actually like, it's just worrying to say the least. From what I'm gathering, not only does Rakai think watching an anime made Kai have mental health issues, he doesn't even know how to properly explain what mental health entails. There's just a few problems with that. So number one, Rakai needs to be in class, and that's already something people been clocking and people been giving Kai flack for. He's out here trying to make Rakai into his successor, but Rakai's having trouble putting a few sentences together. Now number two, it's clear that nobody takes what Kai Cenat says at face value. Becoming a corporate robot has placed doubt in everything he says and does.
No, I would put some bulldog.
Hell yeah, you feel me? Watch some anime and shit.
I already don't watch anime.
Yes, sir.
If you get high, you gonna ash it out.
OD.
Bro wants to watch anime because he heard Kai Cenat say that he watches anime now.
They not playing, bro.
Nah, I fuck with this shit. We just got
bro never watched anime in his life. Now he wanna watch it.
Now let's brush over Silky getting mute checked, but even he was cracking jokes about it. Kai Cenat becoming so industry, tapping into the overreaction gimmick and the growing sense of inauthenticity that he protrudes has caught up to him. Remember how I said the line between Kai Cenat and the brand is disappearing? This is exactly what I mean. As the line disappears, everything Kai does will be interpreted as corporate, it will be interpreted as industry, it will be interpreted as this nigga has a stylist behind him, and it's really partly his fault, because that's kind of what he's done. The overreaction gimmick, it's a gimmick because, dude, no one told you to be screaming at the mic. That is a grown-ass man, twin. He talks about mental health and how he wants to be this big bigger creative, and yet it reeks of industry rebrand. And now that people are tired of the gimmicks and tired of the overreactions, niggas are gonna crack jokes and not take him serious. And on top of him being an industry bot, the people that Kai personally co-signs are moving like the Sinister Six. So hate on his birthday is fucking crazy, but at the same time, I do understand it. Before I wrap this video up, let me talk to y'all niggas, cause last night I was really just smoking some cool Lazar, and I just had an epiphany. And I was just chilling in VC with the bro, and I just sensed a change coming. You know, a different feel to the videos, and I just want to say, let's run it up to 100K next year, no cap. And I'm DH, and I approve this message.
Rich, I hate you.
All right, man. Good to see that Kai's changing. All right.
Someone who I thought.
The Jason the Ween situation is sad. All right, man. What's going on with Jason?
Someone who I thought was very nice, very sweet, bro. Known for a while. Went behind people's backs. Said some very hurtful things that affected not only me, but people around me.
It was during a time where I think I was being compared to her a lot, and I let that get to me, and I let the jealousy and the envy get to me, and I made that comment.
I was next to Sakura when this call was happening, and it was eye-opening, bro, because it was like, imagine if she talking crazy behind Sakura back, imagine what she's saying about me.
Recently, Jason the Ween, along with his close friend group known as OSCS, exposed one of their members / close friends for being fake after she was found out talking crazy behind not only their back but about her own org's back, affecting the trajectory of not only her own career but her own friendships with Jason the Ween, other people in OSCS, and the streaming industry as a whole. It's genuinely sad to see the amount of hate that's being spewed out in the streaming industry, as this situation just adds more and more on top of that. But I don't want to yap too much, but I'm gonna start from the very beginning with who are any of these people in case you're unaware.
I told her straight up, bro, you cannot trust anyone out here. Like, actually, nobody. Because sometimes the closest people to you are the ones talking shit, are the ones using you. You never know, man.
Jason the Ween, for the uneducated, is one of the biggest streamers out right now for his many collabs and the way that he is able to be a part of so many different pockets of Twitch, even holding the third most all-time sub record for the platform. Unfortunately for him though, he has been going through a little bit of strife recently because he has a falling out with one of his close friends named Sunny, who happens to be another streamer who has been basically going along with Jason, even though he has taken the lead and gone further in his career than her. But they have been doing streams together, playing games together for the longest time before Jason the Ween was even a popular or a staple name in the Twitch community. So close to the point when Jason the Ween came up, he paid off her student loan debts, which were around $10,000.
Debt. Wild.
Buy something for someone, mom, dad, do something.
You know what would help instead though?
I don't care. Add something to your cart before I get mad. You have 2 minutes left.
Bro, I have student debt if you want to do that instead.
How much is your student debt?
Right now it's 10,000. That's what I was telling you, like a little bit would help.
$10,000? Say goodbye to your debt.
Don't play with me like that. Bro, you're gonna make me cry. Don't play with me like that.
During the first upcoming days of my streaming career, you were there. You let me do the Riz face on you, and you gave me a viral clip, and you helped me get to where I'm at today.
Bro, you're making me cry.
How everything been financially? Like, you been in debt for a while?
I started streaming to pay it off because it's just me and my mom, so I don't want to give her any debt. I was able to pay off like 10K with streaming, but I still have this much left. Oh my god, I got the PayPal one. Jason, you're actually in debt.
I'll be in debt.
This was obviously a very close relationship. I don't know about a lot of y'all, but I don't have 10K to just throw around. And even if I did, I'm not going to spend it on a person that I don't know or that I'm not close with. As you heard from that clip, her and Jason the Ween were very close. She helped him in his uprising. He helped her in his uprising. So to see that this person is apparently turning their back on you is actually pretty crazy news, not only for Jason himself, but the rest of his community, because it feels like they've grown up together if you have been watching them. And recently on stream, Jason the Ween, while around the rest of his friends known as OSCS, exposed her for being a complete weirdo and talking behind their back, but not going into too much detail when he originally announced this to his chat.
Someone who I thought was very nice, very sweet, bro. Known for a while. Went behind people's backs. Said some very hurtful things that affected not only me, but people around me and people around in this group right here. And that person is the Big S, bro. The Big S, bro. when the sun rises.
You just might as well say your name. Say her name.
What did she say?
You might as well do it. Just say her name.
Now, what she said? Do I say what she said? No. Minus 10K? Nah, bro, the 10K, you know, I don't care about it, bro.
Unfortunately for a lot of people that were curious about the entire situation going on, Jason Oween, when he originally announced it, didn't really talk about it, and even asked his friends of OSCS if they wanted to speak on it, if they had anything to add, and everybody was really standoffish about it, because Sonny was still supposed to be a part of their group, and this was definitely going to add some sort of turmoil between not only them, but Jason Oween, and probably even other people that are connected to them. And because of that, they didn't really go into too much detail when they were all together chilling there, especially since it seemed like they didn't want to create any real bad blood. While their ties may have been separated with Jason Oween, she was still supposed to be a part of their group OSCS, and it would be weird to sit there and throw dirt on her while you still want her to actually improve and be a part of your group. But it seems like Jason Oween, after getting away from the rest of his friends, wanted to speak on the situation more when he actually got to his own place, and continued to go into depth about what was actually said and who and how many people she actually said crazy things about and to.
So when I heard this information that Sonny is talking or whatever, I was like, bro, there's no way, because Sonny to me always been good, always been nice, always been friendly. Then I'm hearing from 3 different other people that Sonny is gossiping, not only about Sakura, but about people in OSCS and about people behind the scenes, people's assistants. No, she's telling 100 thieves.
Talking a lot of smack, allegedly.
Employees, so she's talking crazy about 100 Thieves employees. All right, and the talk that I heard that I didn't believe, Sonny and her friends Bree and I forgot the other girl's name was talking randomly, and then a conversation got brought up. Yo, who's the most undeserved? Who's a streamer that's undeserving of all their views and all their whatever? Right? Sonny says Sakura. Bree and Sakura obviously got close, so that was brought back to Sakura. Sakura called Sonny about this information, and apparently Sonny told Bree that she already addressed it to Sakura, and they talked it out and things were good. That was a lie. Sonny lied. So then Sonny called Sakura after finding out that Sakura found out because they had a New York trip planned. Sonny backtracks and says, actually, I was saying that you had a very fast growth. I was next to Sakura when this call was happening, and it was eye-opening, bro, because it was like, bro, imagine if she talking crazy behind Sakura back, imagine what she's saying about me. Imagine what she's saying, because why would she talk on me, right? She twisted her words, or she was like, oh, you're twisting my words. I said that you grew fast, and then we added Bree to the call, and then all of a sudden she's backtracking. Oh yeah, I did say that you were undeserving of all your views, and because of Jason, you know.
Finding out that she is talking crazy about Sakura, who for people that don't know is Jason Oween's girlfriend, and also talking crazy about people that are supposed to be in her supposed big friend group, along with the random 100 Thieves employees, which is the org she's a part of, makes you really question the person that you actually knew, because again, this is someone that he was so close with. He was willing to give $10,000 to pay off for his student loans. Someone who had literally came up with him before he was known as Jason Oween, and yet is over here doing all of this weird activity and then lying on top of it. It would be one thing if she just stated that, hey, Sakura got a view increase by hanging out with Jason, because Jason himself also got a view increase, but it's the fact that she had to demean her and say it was undeserving. That's genuinely weird behavior, especially since when she got the same exact viewer increase by being around Jason Oween as well. When Jason Oween was asked on stream if they could ever make up or ever get back to being friends, he himself had a pretty interesting answer, stating that it could definitely be possible, but this is something that he's been skeptical of since he's been gaining in his career.
Can't y'all just make up? Yeah, we can make up in time. I don't know, bro. Like, I've always been skeptical of who I hang around with, because I'm scared of being used, bro. Dead ass. I'm scared of being used. This whole environment, this whole industry
that's
is
part of being a famous streamer, right? Or just being popular. Yeah, people are gonna use you. Well, most people are gonna use you. Even some dudes that are close to you. I mean, yeah, I probably shouldn't be speaking on this. I probably shouldn't know this because I'm not a famous streamer. Well, at least not right now. But I know that and I've seen people use other streamers or whoever, like, for fame and money. So yeah. What do you expect, Jason?
Using people, bro. That's what I realized. That's why I don't be hanging out with people off stream besides like all the homies and obviously my girlfriend and shit.
Crazy to see that no matter what part of the streaming industry you're in, the WRL side, the Pogger side, or whatever side you find yourself in, there is always going to be drama, there's always going to be backstabbers, there's always going to be people that are looking to benefit off of you. That's all that's happening in the Jason Noween situation. But since he aired it out on stream, with accusations comes a response, and the response that came from Sunny had a lot of people genuinely confused and asking for more, because while she definitely did address certain things that happened, specifically the entire Jason Noween situation that he went in depth on in stream, it had a lot of people still asking for more.
So the situation that happened, I believe, was right after streamer prom, and I think I was asked a question about, oh, who do you think doesn't deserve their growth right now? It was something along those lines, and I had said Sakura, and that she was platformed by Jason. Obviously, it was wrong. I didn't know her at the time. This was before I was able to meet her, and I obviously regret.
Okay, it's true. So apparently she's hating. I don't know. That just sounds like envy to me. It kind of sounds like envy that Jason's in the relationship with that Sakura chick. That kind of sounds like envy.
At what I said about her, it was hurtful and it discounted her own growth as a creator, and I think she's completely in her own right to not accept my apology for what I said and what I did. Obviously it was very hurtful. It put OSCS in a horrible position as well, and I feel so horrible for hurting Jason, putting OSCS in this position. It came from a place of envy and jealousy. It was during a time where I think I was being compared to her a lot, and I let that get to me, and I let the jealousy and the envy get to me, and I made that comment, and I apologize. I'm very sorry to not only hurting Sakura but also hurting Jason and putting OSCS in this position.
This is actually a way better apology than I was expecting, because it's a content creator apology at the end of the day. Acknowledging your wrongdoings, saying that even the person that you're apologizing to doesn't actually have to accept it, even explaining where it was coming from, like jealousy, envy, and that being compared to her was the reason why you were doing it, even though wrong still made it so people could understand where you were coming from. At the end of the day, it was short and to the point, no fake tears, no crying, just immediately explaining everything as clear as possible and as to the point as possible. The issue with that is she only talked about one situation, which was the main publicized one, the Jason Noween and Sakura incident. While we already did hear though, she was talking about other people as well, even people inside of OSCS, her entire big friend group, that she apparently had bad things to say, and people in the 100 Thieves, which is the organization that she's a part of, she apparently said bad things about too. And that left a lot of people wondering if anybody a part of these groups will come out and speak about it more, and that apparently did happen. Later that night, Yugi2X, who was another person a part of OSCS, wanted to dive into the stuff that Sunny apparently said about him and how it affected him and what he felt about the entire situation as a whole.
Okay, what Sunny would do, and like I said, I spoke to Sunny. I want to preface it that I spoke to Sunny, and I told Sunny I didn't like this. She was friends with Bree and friends with me. She would go and validate Bree's feeling. Like, me and Bree, yeah, we're not perfect. We have an argument. Okay, we have argument. Or sorry, I would go to Sunny with an issue, and she would validate my feelings. Then she would go to Bree and say Yugi's maybe like controlling or shit like that. As my friend, I don't respect. I never heard this. Like, I never heard these things come. You know what I'm saying? I never heard these things. I did talk to Sunny again. I'm gonna preface this. I believed at the time that not at the time, but I believe that Sunny could change. Like, that's why I decided not to come out with anything, because number one, and I decided like, gang, OSCS is I take it on the chin. Like, I know that in this situation, like, see me as race baiter, immature. They can say all they want, but at the end of the day, bro, I'm gonna take it on the chin so that I can see everybody succeed. Yes, I spoke to Jason about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I did. I don't care. At the end of the day, if you don't, this is what I told to Sunny too. If number one, Sunny, if you don't, this is what I told Sunny. She knows this. If you don't, gang, why do you think don't get into positions of talking shit? You won't be put in this position unless you put yourself in a position. Like you know what I'm saying? If I open my mouth saying, yo, Jason's chopped, Jason doesn't make that much money, that shit's gonna come out. It's just facts.
Portion with Yugi was a little bit more sporadic, so I'll try and paraphrase it a bit better. Yugi and his girlfriend, whenever they were having problems, might go to Sunny to try and ask for her advice. And when Yugi would go to her, they would have a normal conversation, maybe speak it out. But when Yugi's girlfriend would go to her, for some reason, she would talk to her and be like, maybe Yugi is controlling, maybe Yugi is using you, maybe Yugi is doing X, Y, and Z, which is a weird thing to have your friend try and say about you when y'all are meant to be close and y'all have been cool for a good minute. You wouldn't expect them to try and tell your girlfriend or any close friend of yours that you are using them or trying to do something weird with them. That doesn't make any real sense. And unfortunately for Yugi, he wasn't even going to talk about the situation or even come out with this information until this whole thing got spilled over on stream. And he was more worried about making sure that OSCS, the entire group him and his friends are a part of, were actually doing well, rather than actually drama farming somebody that's supposed to be a part of his group.
I try my best to stay loyal, not loyal, try to be loyal to all my friends, things of that nature. If I see this loyal, I'll call it out, and I always, nigga, I could be the most hated, I always call out. I always call out what's not real. What Sunny did was not real. Y'all are basing it off of, oh, here's Jason protecting his 2-month-old girlfriend, or 3-month-old, 4-month-old girlfriend. Here's Yugi protecting it. Damn, bro, you're really blackballing. Nobody's blackballing shit. It's wrong. It's wrong. Y'all is brain rotted. It's wrong. It's just wrong. Like, the black shit. Fuck the, damn, you're not gonna be on a Jason stream no more. Damn, are you gonna kick her from OSCS? Gang, it's just wrong.
This is honestly really sad to see, because Sunny as a solo streamer seemed like they were genuinely going places, being a part of 100 Thieves along with her group OSCS, who was getting a lot more shine recently. All of a sudden, all this had to become crashing down purely because of some hatred and some envy that was really unnecessary, especially since y'all are basically coming from the exact same cloth. And that being hatred on one of the people that actually helped put you on and aided you in such crazy ways, and then also directing that towards people who are supposed to be a part of your group of friends that are so close to are trying to come up together and eat off of each other. It's really sad to see how fake this industry specifically can be, and how much people are willing to slime you out or talk bad about you for no real reason, when all you're trying to do is help them and help a bunch of other people around you. But at the end of the day, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do it would be the comment section down below, because it's,
well, this kind of sounds like some high school drama. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of sounds like some high school drama, and hey, I'm too employed for this. Yeah, it does sound like some high school drama. Hey, Snarp uploaded. Let's go. Okay, something different. All right. Fake wanted poster prank. All right, let's go. All right, he's going to play some copyright music, so I'm going to mute it.
Obviously, we are back on the road. This week, we were in Alabama. Last time I was here, I got arrested. They were screaming free me, but I was out the next day. We're back for court. You know?
Oh, he's in Bama.
No, there's no game. It's gonna be a boring weekend. Everyone's on break. This was the worst time they could have given me court. However, we're still out here and we're gonna make the most of it. So tonight, KJ and I are running the most diabolical two-man after we slam bottles of wine. Last time I did a bunch of chugging alcohol. Again, I went to jail. Started off with a keg stand. This week, we're gonna switch things up, do some wine, and hopefully have a great night. Cheers to that. A bottle of wine down the drain.
Yeah, it's my first wine drink, so we're gonna see.
Time to go out. You guys know if we're in Bama, we have to come to Standard. First thing, I go where I'm welcome. None of the other bars, they always about cameras. They got to hide clearly. I get it, it's liability. But if someone lets us in, they're doing business legit. So shout out Standard. We have fun where we're welcome, and that's what we're about to do. Are you feeling it?
I don't know if I feel it.
I don't even feel drunk.
Right now, I truthfully don't.
I'm drunk, low-key, just be like a headache. Yes, we're going in.
Watch our videos. I watch all the time.
Like, Snarp really has a lot of female viewers.
I appreciate that. Let's go.
Snarp! No way! It's not even game day, bro.
I got court.
Hell yeah.
Buy me the cake.
This guy went to prison twice.
She saw the camera and she ran to that like a mom to a flame.
Guys, hey!
Copyright music. Dude, what's Snarp doing?
Need that board back. Yo, chill. That song don't even break. I hate that song. This would still sell on Marketplace. I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit. You have no volume.
Dude, why you break it?
Giving back season because it's Christmas. $300 of shots.
You want 300 shots?
300 shots right now.
That's what you want me to do with it. You want me to do 300 shots. What shots? It's your board.
I think Rumples, yeah.
300 and Rumples. I'm not trying to go back. I got court Monday. We just ordered $300 worth of Rumples.
Tuscaloosa, baby.
400 on Rumples.
You gotta leave here with something. I'm leaving here with a dude girl with something.
What are we videoing?
My height is not qualified for you.
I mean, if I can't wear heels, like, it's no go, you know?
I'm not qualified.
No. Do you have any other questions? Or, like, what are we doing?
What's your ideal type?
Maya, just like my boyfriend. He's so hot.
Shout out to our boyfriend. Not.
No, Maya, just like my boyfriend. He's
Okay, so she's got a boyfriend and seems like she's all alone in a bar. Okay, sure. You got a boyfriend, sure.
so hot.
Shout out to our boyfriend. Not.
No, don't hide. No.
I hope they have a successful life and a great relationship. I want to be on your team. If I'm all of them. That ain't fair. I didn't tap out. I'll tell you what, y'all vote for me to come back for his next video. I'll do a ball slam if y'all score. ABC has these dumb rules. You can only take like 20 shots in the bar before they can cut you off. That's up. This is what my dad left me, bro. I can't close. I can't finish. My dad always trained me to be a loser.
You're a winner, brother. You a winner.
Gotta mute it.
Dup. How you feeling, KJ? Didn't get no. He says the pizza pot. Curves fast is gonna eat 2 pieces of pizza.
All right, I say one. At this time, he's probably ready to go to bed, but not going to bed.
He's gonna eat 1 in front of us and eat 1 when we go to sleep.
Probably.
After he eats it, we're telling him we put it in the trash. Or we got it from the trash. How's the pizza?
Amazing.
We got it out of the trash.
Yeah, well, how come Curve wasn't out with Snarp and KJ?
What? We got it out the trash. How many slices did you eat?
Hey, bro, it is what it is. I ate 3.
We got it out the trash.
You said what?
Oh, they got the pizza out the trash?
Out the trash.
Ew.
How many slices did you eat?
Hey, bro, it is what it is. I ate 3. Yeah.
No, that's messed up.
No, I ate 1.
I always put my money you got 2. It didn't taste like trash?
You can get another piece.
Campus
And you
has
get
been
another
dead. They're all on
piece.
Christmas break. System is me over. That's not stopping us. Gotta improvise. Really being tested right now. The first time we've just had like a vlog video. So definitely new to it. Definitely gonna be something we experiment with more often. Gonna get better at it. But today I'm going into CVS and I'm printing out wanted posters for myself. One of the days we're gonna go around the campus, hanging them up, passing them out. Yeah, let's see what we get into.
I'm the one that is reading the instructions on the screen.
I've done these before. You know how many girlfriends I've made picture frames?
6,
Yo,
7.
this thing.
Yeah.
I thought I did it right. I ain't gonna lie.
Do you know how many girls I've made posters for?
Bro, it's easy, bro. You just go in there, print it, and then you're straight.
I'm the one who read the instructions, and he came in and just delayed the process.
What's the baby blue ultra?
0 alcohol.
We got ultra with no alcohol. Rules that mentally up.
Me? I'll buy you these if you let me see you in them.
Rock, paper, scissors. If
For
you
what?
lose, you gotta wear them for me. That's fair. That's how life goes. Rock, paper, scissors, God.
Bro, what? You can't do that. No, you lose by default.
You lost.
You
I
lose
put it
by
on
default.
God. You can't be God.
It's rock, paper,
Hey,
scissors.
Hey, with God, anything's possible.
Hey, he's
you
that
lost.
annoying kid. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Hey, this is God, okay? Can you beat God?
I'll wear it.
He's just doing it for the love of the game.
So if he buy it, we go wear him.
Yeah, I'll wear it.
Why do you want to wear it?
He might be a little Bravo 6. Undercover.
Well, you want some lipstick to go with it too?
Ryan Williams.
Except Ryan Williams, worth millions, in good shape, gets his hair done at a regular time, doesn't
Oh my
have a
God.
big forehead, taller than 5'8".
Hold on. Hold on. Is he talking about me? I just realized that. I just peeped. This. Oh, yeah, hell no. This is gonna piss me off.
I also had some papers printing.
How big on the phone was like?
Oh,
what size did you include?
there was supposed to be a piece of paper.
Oh, it might not print off the end. That thing's been broke on me.
Oh, we're gonna have to come back later. We officially got the flyers printed. You know, it says one.
Oh, we're gonna have to come back later. We officially got the flyers.
All right. Wanted SEC Party Police for questioning / information leading to arrest. Name Snarp. 23 years old, 5'10", 177. Okay, pretty much a lightweight. Last known location outside CVS. Charges / allegations allegations. Disorderly conduct for blocking pedestrian walkways. Up to $5,000 for information leading to an arrest and conviction. That's the reward.
Printed, you know, says wanted, information leading to the arrest, got the mugshot, got Snarp, 5'10", got my weight, age, everything that I did. This is the first time I've done a prank in a long time. Going back to the roots, going back to what started this channel for real.
I'm gonna go in there and act like he's a wanted man.
I'll be in there first. I'm gonna go in, and then Curve's gonna go in with the flyers, hand one out to the worker, and then I'm gonna go up and try to buy something and just see how they react.
We're looking out for this suspect right here. He's been known going around like different areas of different neighborhoods, peeing on people's doors and going into like fast food chains, like going behind the counters and like taking the burgers and doing some weird shit with it. So I'm going around like local businesses to like inform you guys that you guys need to be careful for that man. And that if you do see him, $5,000 reward, and just be safe around here because he does like to sneak up around here without you guys looking and doing weird. Just be careful, and if you see this man, just contact us and we'll all be good. Thank you, appreciate you.
Can I get a cheeseburger plain?
Come on, bro, this looks like you ain't it.
What is it? I don't know who that is. Dude, too.
Yeah, he knows it. He knows. He knows it's a prank.
I'm not trying to go back to jail.
I don't care. That's not my problem. That ain't my business, bro.
Sorry, I don't want to bother you. I'm just notifying customers on this man in particular who is known for going around and peeing in stores and peeing on people's front porch. He's known as
Peeing
the
in
SEC Party
stores.
Warrior, and he is a very dangerous and risky, I should say, individual. He's been known to like terrorize others by like going behind their ears and like whispering and tickling them.
I know exactly. I remember that.
You remember him? All right, it's a $5,000 reward if you see him. If you do see him or find him, just locate authorities and just let me know, please, because he's been known to be in this area. All right.
Buddy, thank you.
Those are some nice ears.
Is that you?
No.
It looks just like you.
It can look like me, but it doesn't mean it's me.
I know it, but it doesn't look like it. Where'd that guy go? Dude, that's not you.
Can I see it?
No.
Can I see it?
Is that you? How tall are you?
5'10"?
Well, that's 5'10".
Are you sure that's not some AI bullshit?
I don't know. I don't know where the guy went.
Can I see that?
Just go ahead.
Sir, please.
No,
Please.
go ahead.
Sir, can I please have that paper? Please, sir.
God.
Sir, please. Sir, it's not me.
You stay here. Just prove it. Stay right here. We'll get a manager. We'll get a clear.
Stay here for what?
Well, you want to get arrested?
No.
Okay.
Sir,
You get a manager.
what am I getting arrested for?
I don't know. We'll find out.
I got the same flyer.
Hey.
Oh, so that's you, huh?
That's not me. That is not me, bro.
No, that is you.
So I want the reward. Is that
Yeah.
What did I do?
This guy's been pissing on my grandma's front lawn.
Somebody call a cop.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get the reward. Stay right
bro.
there. Don't even try to leave. How much you want?
What's the reward for?
5,000.
Let me see it. Sir,
5,000? All right, you got it.
Get the cop here.
Yeah, that money's
You've been
fake.
pissing on my grandma's front porch, you asshole. This guy has been known around to pee
Whoa.
on people's front porches.
Okay, now you're causing a scene, buddy.
Yeah, I'm causing a scene because you don't get to leave.
Wait, am I being detained, sir?
You don't get to leave.
Wait, you're detaining me?
He's wanted.
Oh, he's
I'm
getting
out.
detained.
Hey,
Oh.
you ain't going.
Whoa, whoa.
No, you sit
Whoa, it's not me.
Sit
Sir,
down.
Sir,
Sit down.
sir.
Now, hey.
Yo.
Hey.
What are these cameras for? They're pulling a prank on you guys. This is not real.
No.
This isn't real. Sir, Sir, this isn't real. You can't grab me. Don't grab me. Don't grab me. No, this is not real. These guys are pranking you. These guys are pranking you.
Hey, no, you ain't going nowhere.
Sir,
till we get
this is
straight.
fake.
I am the cop.
No,
You
this
don't
is
sit
fake.
Right here.
And he likes to tickle people behind their backs.
I don't care.
Bro, this is not even real.
I don't know who you are with that camera.
No, I'm making sure you don't get the way.
Hey, we want that 5,000.
He's taking pictures of me.
Hey,
Oh,
I want to kick his ass.
actually
fake.
looks like you.
Okay, but that's AI.
Show me your ID.
This guy is a fraud. This guy is a phony.
Just let the cops.
No,
What's it
sir,
gonna hurt?
I'm going home. You can't hold me
This
hostage.
might not be the right guy.
can't
I
hold me
lie.
That was crazy.
Please let have $5,000 to give you.
Chat, you guys know if we have a successful prank, we gotta go out and celebrate. Murph, you're going up. Let's do this.
I told him my rap name is Hot Chocolate.
We are doing karaoke tonight. First karaoke singer is Hot Chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Chocolate. Yeah. I see you in the window. When you shake it like that. Shake, 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 shake. Yeah. That's when you do it like that.
Did you guys like
There
it? Was
he
that
goes
good?
with he's doing the Jameson Williams celebration again.
Can I do Wildest Dreams by Taylor Swift? I never got to try out for American Idol, but I always wanted to, and if I would have sang this song. I love Taylor Swift. I already know this one crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared.
Let's go. Get out of this town. Yeah. Yeah. Handsome as hell. Yes. Oh, handsome as hell. I love you.
Memories follow you around. I love you, Tyler.
Hey, my baby Scotty. I love you. I know why you sung that song, bro. Thank you, bro.
No cameras, bro.
Oh yeah, get it.
Used to listen to that music all the time. I mean, well, I used to hear it all the time. Good old days. I don't know if I should mute it because of the copyright, because I am streaming on the Red app.
Got some, more serious stuff to do tomorrow, the next day. Got a pregame court, going out to the bar. We're gonna check out Two Dimes and see what we can get into.
Snarf! Oh, that's Snarf! Oh my God, it's Snarf!
We're actually set up on the stage. You'll be able to get cool content here because like the way it's set up.
And I saw some fine out front.
The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Am I right, fellas?
VIP's up here, though. This is a dope venue.
Big fan. Single. I know Tyler though.
Batman, Robin.
Hey, all love though. We love the channel.
That's hella aura. I get live.
That's the first time that's ever happened. That is insane.
Oh, you a green star? Come on.
He knows I cannot deny a drink.
No way he did that.
I'm gonna get five. I got 5 bad ones.
I got bottles coming.
They in the back right now. They're gonna come to us.
They ran off on this dude for the DJ.
I got skins. The that denied me, they're not getting none. On everything. These are not getting all my rating, all my grade. I lied.
You over alcohol does it. Your girlfriend is gonna see this.
I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a
Ah, he dirty macking. Why you dirty macking Snarp?
He has a girlfriend.
I have no girlfriend.
I would never lie to you. You have a girlfriend. My bad. A fiance.
My mom.
Man, he told that all, he told excuse me, he told all 3 of the girls that he's got a girlfriend. Man, crazy dirty macking.
I bet you love your fiance too.
He has a 1-year-old son.
I don't have a son.
He said it. Now Snarp saying he has a son. The dirty macking is ridiculous. It is diabolical now.
I'm cool with son right now. That's his kid. That's his kid.
That was my wife. I'm pissed.
Look where they went.
Been taking a break and they're gonna come to me.
Lame ass.
They're not gonna touch a single drink. I'm probably going to that bitch.
One more time. Yo, bitch wanna fuck me one more time. I smell, guess I'm not ugly.
Gotta mute it. Copyright. Oh, making out. Whoa.
No. He came up to me and said, she wants to come up, don't let her up. I promise you. Look who it is.
No, I'm not pushing a snack. No,
Whose mom is this?
It's the day before court. Free me. Hopefully we beat the case. I accidentally forgot. I did not bring an outfit for court. So I'm out here today to find an outfit. Just talking to some of the cops on the street. They said, dress nice. Do not wear this. So I'm going to take their advice. I'm trying to get away from this mess. Trying to beat the case. And yeah, I'm going to let Curve style me. And Tyler. Because Tyler is a boy. Should I be able to see it or no?
I think it should be a surprise. All right, first, we got the uppers.
Hold up. Before this gets started.
We're trusting this dude to down somebody? Hold up.
Now we're finna flip it. Help me hold the camera real quick. Hey, y'all, chat. Let me know if you see this in the club 3 nights ago. Same exact fit.
First, I've been to court before, all right? Legal trouble back in the day. Not gonna say what happened. Actually, I was speeding 100. Shut the f up. Let me say something. The main goal is to make him look presentable and not look like a douche, but a good guy. Oh, okay. Right here.
Hell no, bro.
What you mean no, hell no? First, we need collar shirts. Where the collar shirts at? Okay, right here.
Hell no, bro.
What you mean no, hell no?
Hey,
First,
that's not a bad looking shirt.
we need
I like
collar
the
shirts.
rose
Oh, okay, right here.
I like the rose right there.
Hell no, bro.
What you mean no, hell no? First, we need collar shirts. Where the collar shirts at? Why am I asking you? You don't wear collar shirts.
Look what this is wearing.
Yeah, but I don't look like a thug. Ma'am, can I ask you a question? Out of all of us, who looks like a thug?
I'm not answering that.
Okay, well, see, you. She just didn't want to say it. She wanted to be nice.
Anybody comfortable in a velvet hoodie, I cannot trust.
I'd probably instantly win the case if I wore this.
Definitely not. I don't think you'll be allowed near schools if you ever wear that.
Come Men in Black Glee in this.
Okay, but he's not trying to be stylish. He's trying to look presentable.
He's saying wearing this makes you not presentable.
You ever seen Inspector Gadget?
Oh, yeah, no, they're putting him in jail on everything. This, on the other hand, hold on.
That's the we wore last week in the Christmas pictures, bro.
Exactly.
Could have just kept that.
Bro, shut your
Bro, we literally just returned that whole outfit.
Hold on. He's actually Glee. Is that the same, bro?
Trin! This gotta go crazy on you, Ty.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. That's awesome, bro.
Tyler is the scrawniest in the group.
It's actually a proven fact, guys. We've been debating about this for like 3 weeks.
Boom.
I'm not taking this too serious. I feel like we need to loosen it up.
Serious?
Like this.
Oh,
what I
yeah,
said,
that
the
is true. Right here. Oh, yeah, no, Tyler, put that back. You're good, bro.
No, I'm trying to get the same fit.
Oh.
He wants to dress up just like you.
We like rolled up to the court together and I like dapped you up and said good luck.
It's corny as hell. It's corny as hell. Looks like we're gonna do 32-30.
Where, bro?
Not a 32 waist.
Yeah, we're 32-30.
You're trolling.
Bro, I'm actually being dead.
We're not.
Swear, bro, 32-30.
There's no way he's a 32 waist.
Dude, I wear 32-30.
No. And babies?
Babies.
Hell yeah, it's not funny.
I'm doing 33-30. Let me guess. No, this is your size?
Bro, it's okay if you have the same size as me, bro.
There's a reason I gave you my pants that did not fit me.
Yeah, they were probably 32s. That's the reason you bought them. You bought the same size as me and they didn't fit you.
No, I did not. All right, let's get the all Tyler wants to do is just copy me.
Bro, I just want the same fit as you, bro. It's not big a deal.
What do you think about this outfit?
Pretty dapper.
I got court tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
I am innocent.
You don't see the mugshot?
Oh, that's it.
Just show her the mugshot, bro. You're a bad.
Hey, by the way, Solo Cage got a fresh line up finishing.
Let's look at your haircut. I never see someone put a bowl around somebody's head and cut the bottom and just take it off.
But they took scissors, chucked it at his head, and that's his haircut.
Every month your twists get shorter, bro.
What happened with those fat ears? Your ear fit. Every earbud choice that come with the AirPods, huh?
That's for the kid behind the camera. It's real funny.
Oh yeah, now you're on camera. Stop. Now you're on camera. Now you're on the camera.
I'm like an Adam Sandler character if you wore prosthetics.
A foreigner Adam Sandler.
All right, chat. Court day, big day. Going in for disorderly conduct. Like I said, block the sidewalk. A little nervous today, but we're dressed right. This is the outfit the boys chose for me today. Dressed to impress the judge. First impressions are everything. Go to court and let's beat the case. Nervous chat. Dude, I don't even know what my lawyer's phone number. Neither of us know what each other looks like either. In case they don't let y'all in. Love you, bro.
We're gonna let it set.
Yeah, beat this. Good luck, brother.
I'm facing life in prison. Chat, you do gotta rate the fit though. Curve made it for his fat, so this letter's a little big, but. All right, chat. We beat the case, kind of. Basically,
Let's go. Beat the case.
Let's go.
Plea deal saying if I do anger management class, all the charges get dropped. I have to go to a 12-week. It's once.
Oh, so wait, he has to go to an anger management class, and all the charges will be dropped.
Week online anger management class. Gotta have a textbook. I guess in Alabama, if you get disorderly conduct, you're instantly in anger management class or something. Gotta do that. Gotta come back to the court. April, Truth and Grace Law Office. If you ever need a good lawyer in Alabama, he did me right. I was referred to him. Great dude. Definitely recommend. Every dollar was worth it because your boy was facing 90 days in the jail. I was facing 90 days apparently. I didn't even know that. This was our first vlog video. Like I said, we got over by the law system. Here on the slow time, no one's on campus, it's dead, but we tried to make the most out of it. Please guys, like the video, comment something we could do better when it comes to vlogging, comment vlog ideas you guys want to see. Spam Snart Beat the Case. At the end of the day, I thank each and every one of you for tuning in. Thanks Scotty, I thank the rest of the crew. Obviously none of this is possible without God, and I'll see y'all next week.
This is Snart.
Now, Snart Beat the Case. And W Video. Alright, so it's 9:47. May just go ahead and hop on some video games. Yeah, might as well. Alright. Alright, man, let's get back on Dynasty mode.
It's in the game. So when did you know? Like,
Alright, let's check on recruiting. Okay, his deal breaker is playing style, but he has us #1 on the list. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Ugh. It's probably too late to look for new recruits, but see if we can find anybody decent.
you'll have bad times, but that'll always wake you up to the good stuff you weren't paying attention to.
Okay, he has Texas and Tennessee and USC on the list, so he must be pretty decent.
Oh, I got regrets, Will, but I don't regret a single day I spent with her.
Tattoo? Tattoo, please.
どこにいるの?
From Alabama. 6'3", 194. Two-star recruits? Nah. No way. No, this guy's... I heard that means the guy is not that good. Alright, let's see. Scout him. Ah, mid. I'm not expecting it to be like a Devontae Smith when he was playing for Alabama, but can he be a gem at least? Okay, Shaden Talib. Mid.
So when did you know, like, that she was the one for you? October 21st.
Sorry, I'm just changing music. I don't think we're gonna find anybody decent. Man, Georgia's already have four commits. I mean, well, it's Georgia, but still. "5'7" receiver? Man, that is short. Man, I don't think we're gonna get a lot of commits, but might get a few. Like this defensive tackle. Oh, he might go to Clemson. No. Oh, we might miss out on this guy, man. Let's go with the black helmet. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's look at Kentucky's uniforms. Yeah, we're not going to mess with Kentucky's uniforms. Alright, it's game day. Oh, why I say game day? This is game time.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing.
Nighttime.
Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Go Cards. All right, jump ahead.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
All right, here we go.
They'll try the right side.
Okay, not a good play. Terrible play. Terrible start.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Good run, Jacobs.
Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. On target. Made a defender miss. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Okay, let's feed Rasul the ball again. No, actually, we're feeding the ball to Oscar Attaway.
7 games. Sellers threw 18 touchdowns, only 3 picks. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the
Yeah, let's run it again.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Let's run it again.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They go right back to it.
Touchdown.
To the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Not a whole lot of room
fumble.
to operate on that return as the coverage unit was. This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Off play action.
Oh, had a tight end wide open.
Shooting for the end zone right there. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. To the air, it's Sellers. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, he dropped it.
He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And there was no
stopping that run. You gotta stop the run.
Tracks in the backfield.
All right, 3rd down.
You're engulfed in a space
gotta get
odyssey.
stopped.
Williams Bryce alive on 3rd down. He's going to throw
No way.
side.
Ah, Jalen, catch it.
Points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring
That's
at
fine.
4th
That's fine.
down.
That's fine.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up 4th down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that. But if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Okay, good run.
Pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp
run
about
it again.
staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Give to the back. There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running the ball,
Running backs are
man.
So good, so talented, so
It's not
elusive.
broke,
You see
don't fix
nowadays,
it.
They really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort, nice job. You keep that going, you're gonna be hard to stop.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Back to throw, it's Sellers. He'll pull it down and run. Spins away.
Touchdown, what a run. Let's go.
Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Go
You
Hawks.
talk about calling a
One more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check.
Just gonna keep simming.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession.
Man, you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in, it's Brown. Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Jacobs. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Looks like they're blitzing.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10.
Yeah, let's keep
there,
running it,
and
you
gets
know,
a first down.
since the game's almost over.
No mystery on that
Let's
play.
not
With
do
the lead,
anything
we are
stupid.
going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth.
We're just
going
gonna
to
run it a little more often,
and they're still able to get a nice game.
like we've been doing all game.
They're going to ride this running back. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity.
What happened to him?
Here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
These situations
Hey,
are preached
bruised
so
ribs
much
will
in
return
college
soon.
football. Finishing a game strong,
let's not risk
understanding
it.
circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll go to the ground. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing.
It's
You
just
need
a
to get
waste
the ball back.
time.
You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles.
Let's just
this
let
defense is
the
going to have
clock
to get a
just
lot more physical,
drain.
especially in the middle.
Go to 2-minute warning.
And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. And the Gamecocks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down.
Yeah, let's
for a
not
loss
score.
of a couple.
We don't need to score.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late now, down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running it.
This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. This offense has gone haywire on these last 2 plays in the red zone. Can they set things right on 3rd and goal?
Just gonna keep wasting time.
And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Yeah, I'm just wasting time. I'm trying to waste time.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Why would he return it? I mean, well, they were going to lose anyway, but still.
That's how this one will end. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always
Hey,
pretty.
but, we got the
you don't always
W.
do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse
He might go to Ole Miss, man. Oh, we might miss out on that guy. Well, he already committed to Clemson. It is what it is. Tolia Rambo. Okay, he's not very good. I think that means he's not good. Like, I don't know a whole lot about recruiting. I'm not the best at it. Battery's low. See if this thing charges. Okay, charges. Let's go. All right. That was a waste. Okay, this guy's not good. Oh man, about to lose to North Carolina State. He might beat us in recruiting. Oh, he looks like he's going to Michigan. Mid. Nah. 57 man coverage is shocking. Hold on, should I take the send the house off or what? Dude, I don't know. Like, hold on, I need to check out that TikTok that I liked. That helped. I like one TikTok that was helping me. That's supposed to, you know, help you recruit better. Where is it? All right, so I'm in the top 5. Remove send the house. Alright, there we go. Man, that's gonna be a tough one to win. But he has to... Yeah, he has to go to the Bama game. Oh, but that's gonna be a tough one to win, man. All right. We got locked out. Hey, he has this... Well, never mind. Never mind. Dalvin Crummy. Let's see. Nope, and he's not a gem. Looks like he's about to go to Michigan. He's so close to going to Michigan. Brad Ahrensberger. 89 speed, 92 acceleration, 75 carrying, 87 change of direction, 77 juke move, 70 spin move. Okay, so it's a pretty solid stats. Could have the next Christian McCaffrey here. All right, here comes the tough games. We gotta play LSU away from home in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We go in the black uniforms. All right, let's go.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Hey, you know, I might rebuild LSU sometime.
LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will come out first. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football. One of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Caught.
I didn't mean to throw it to him, but we got the first down anyway.
The immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Gamecocks in the hurry up. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. They've got the screen set up.
First down.
He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. And the Gamecocks have this offense rolling. Looking downfield on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Guys, we talk about games that just somehow get away from you. I don't think there was a better example last year than that classic between LSU and South Carolina in which the Gamecocks did every single thing except finish.
Well, they got out to an early start, but they didn't get a lot of help from the referees, that's for sure. There were some very questionable calls in that game. At the end of the day, though, good teams find ways to win games. Garrett Nussmeier and LSU pulled it out.
They did find a way to pull it out, but how about what this game could have meant for South Carolina? Like, They could have been in the college football playoff, and you talk about the refs, they were awful. I mean, the INT returned to the house, but we accidentally touched the quarterback or breathed on him. Some bad breaks, and South Carolina is not forgetting it.
So LSU's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback, affect him. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
Plenty of distance between them.
Man, I want to get a sack with Dylan Stewart.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Think about when Garrett Nussmeier goes into the quarterback room at LSU and there are giant murals of Joe Burrow and Jaden Daniels, Heisman winners. Jesse, that's some pressure. But, man, if he can cut down on the...
Oh, he just trucked him. What?
And he ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown LSU!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
This dude thinks he's Leonard Fournette, man.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll leave it with him. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made.
Punted away again.
Got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so those are big for the resume.
The Gamecocks decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had it away.
Oh, he scored again.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense.
He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Oh.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard.
Can't get anything
Instead,
going right now.
It's 4th down. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Off the play fake. Dances away. He's going to run
that's a flag.
Find space on the right. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal forward.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Trying to pick up a first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll... This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Sellers. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper. But they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll go to the air. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Oh, he's got some space.
No, we're going for it.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
I want to go for it.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Am I going to score? This is an embarrassing performance.
And the Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Bennett. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Rushes on him. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Buying some time as he moves left. Quickly out to the tight end. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
Hey, down in the 4th quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. He's got him this time. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Can we at least score? May not win the game, but can we at least score?
Bringing the heat. There he goes. Heading to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
There we go.
And he takes it in for the score.
I'm not even going to play the fight song.
Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you
About
to the
time we
hallelujah
score.
land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither.
They scored again. Yeah, it's over.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Harbor. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Pass interference, defense.
And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Keeps the play going. Going to try to get it himself.
Tried to run out of bounds.
Movement on that one, the defense in position.
Come on, hike it. Well, we were going to lose anyways.
Equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win,
Worst
this
performance,
is huge
man.
in the
Terrible. Okay, we got a commit. Got one. Wait, did I scout this dude? I don't remember scouting this guy. Barry Tanner? go. Hard sell on that guy. We may not get this dude. Okay, this dude's clearly gonna commit. This guy's gonna commit. Hang on, I'm looking for something. Never mind. I don't think we need all the hard sell anymore. Clearly got him. Choosing between Michigan and Michigan State. Yeah, we weren't gonna get him. Quinn Rashad. All right, here we go. Going up against the Sooners.
Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Sooners will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So South Carolina's offense will start this game off. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
Got the first down.
He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. The give to the tailback. Gets it past the mark.
Good run, good run.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Sellers. Finds his tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On first down from the 13-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back open in the middle. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week.
Terrible.
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Oh, he's about to take it to the house.
Inside the 40.
That was my fault. My fault. That was a terrible read. Terrible
With the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And the heat will
didn't get the ball out quick enough.
Quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hunt. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and long, he has to throw for it. It's complete to the right.
Oh, he's still on his feet.
Breaks into the open. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Sooners offense has the ball for the first time. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this...
Down by 14 now. Down by 2 touchdowns.
Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way. Touchdown Sooners. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
and doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Can't make the catch. It's incomplete, and that drop might have cost him a big play on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Wants to throw. It's Sellers. That one comes out hot down the right side. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Leaves it with the running back. Turning it on! And they'll...
He's about to score again.
Chains and a good way to...
Bro, this is straight up BTA. Literally getting whooped. 42-0.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Under fire. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Gets the back moving. Gonna look downfield again. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
They've got to come up with back-to-back losses.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. The defense is there, and a great job to keep.
Dude, I don't even want to play this game anymore.
Sort of think that over the
BTA
years
at
you
home
get
as
immune
well.
to these types of upsets, but this one is a shocker that might go on the list of all time.
Oh, goodness.
Dude, huge win. Like, you can't
Embarrassing
say enough
loss.
about being a team with a considerable talent disadvantage. Like, you're the underdog for a reason. You go with, this is a top 10 team you're playing against. Like, everything says you shouldn't win, but Palmer,
I wouldn't be surprised if they ended up firing
took care of
us.
business.
Yeah, they
You deserve to get fired after that performance. And we missed out on recruits as well, man. Okay, well, we got one. Got like 2 defensive tackles so far. I was about to look up something. Can't remember. Oh, the weather. It's supposed to rain tomorrow where I live. Hey, might get an early stream. Maybe. Hey, if you're just joining, you know, my Dynasty mode isn't... It's not starting off... excuse me, it's not the best right now. Just lost 2 games in a row to LSU and Oklahoma, but hey, it's only the first season. Still got a long way to go. Just gotta keep grinding. Okay, this guy is about to commit. All right, probably like one more game, but this time it's against Alabama, and they're when it comes to their standards, when it comes to their standard, they're absolutely awful. So we got a chance to win.
States as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if you find a way to win. Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. as we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Alabama about to kick off to get things started.
For a catch that.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Gamecocks offense will go on the attack first. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the foot.
Oh, he's got some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Let's run it again.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Got his man.
There we go. First down.
Not enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
So inaccurate.
That's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, that was a terrible idea.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Crimson Tide offense comes out, and now they'll go on the attack. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollack, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun.
Get down to the ground.
And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback, affect him. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
They'll run it from the gun. And he'll be brought down.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
Tries to slither forward on the sneak. The Tide will get the first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Grabbed behind the line.
There we go.
Nice gain on that.
At least he didn't get the first down.
Short of the first down. As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on 3rd down here. Creates a little space. There he goes.
Fumble.
Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 7. Line getting set on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying play action. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and take it back. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the with a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He'll take a shot. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Pass interference?
This is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming. That pass interference call will give us one more untimed down in the half. Here we go. To the air on 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He can haul it in, incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll
thought he
wrap
caught
up the
it.
half.
I thought someone caught it.
Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down.
Oh, I didn't even see him.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Now he's going to throw back to the middle.
He caught it. Let's go.
Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone.
There we go. Touchdown.
And he runs it in.
This week in the ACC, fellas.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll give it to him again. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Starting to feel a little pressure. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And they're able to get him down. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. The give on the option.
Nice, nice.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Under fire. Makes the catch. It's Jacobs. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Leaves it with the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Now he's going to break the pocket. Unleashes one deep.
Oh, I thought he caught it.
Incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Oh my gosh, he blocked. They blocked it.
And how about the push from the right side to be able to get a little bit of penetration, move those guys back, and then just flying in there, laying out, getting your hands on the football, tipping the football, and getting the block.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Bernard. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. The give as they work on that clock. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? On the option. Now the pitch. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. He'll keep it himself. Gets it past the 1st.
Oh, he fumbled.
Still running. Defense picks it up. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They go to the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the 1st down.
He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Sellers. Setting up the screen. Puts it on at midfield. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Zings it complete to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
There we go.
Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs.
Oh, he's going.
And
He's going.
got some room, headed to the
There we go.
And he'll finish the line at the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, he needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or go for two and lead, go for the win. You try to take the lead. That is a huge decision.
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and what a huge scoring extra point there to get it tied in the final minute. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Really good job by the coverage.
Try to return it to the house, take it to the house. Wouldn't that be something?
Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
First play of the first possession of OT. They'll send the back in motion. From the gun, the ground game. Breaks into the open. Got enough space.
You gotta be kidding me.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. The give.
Stop that run.
Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Looking for a touchdown to take the lead in overtime here on 3rd and goal. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal.
Get down to the ground.
So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime.
He missed.
No good. Field goal attempt is no good. It is a
All right, we got a
devastating
big
blow to
chance.
not come away with points here in overtime.
All right, we got a huge chance.
First down, and they'll win it with any kind of score here in overtime. Leaves it with the back.
Russell face on.
He's all
Big
the way
run.
down to the 3.
Oh, he got injured.
Run has them set up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're already in position
Why
for
not
a
feed him
potential
again? Why not
game-winning
feed him
field goal
again?
here on 1st and goal in overtime. He'll try to slam it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on
Okay,
the
the
ground.
run game's
That's
not
why
working.
he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
3rd and goal, and any kind of score wins it, so ball security is paramount. Now the play fake. Steps away to find some room.
Wide open. Go.
Behind the line.
Touchdown. Game over.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible. That's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put on the board, but reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. If you're this football team, you're not celebrating that. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team can be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation.
Huge overtime win. Recruiting battle with Auburn? Alright, so Ole Miss is next. Nah, he's coming to South Carolina, bro. It's gonna happen. All right. It's 11:31. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. All right. Thank you to everybody who tapped in, even if it was only for 30 seconds. Thank you for tapping in. I should be live tomorrow. Might be live early tomorrow. Maybe off of work. We'll see. But thank you to everyone who tapped in once again, and have a good night.